Hi, it's Linda and Paul from Green Life Soils, and today we're going to show you how to pot up a tomato. Now, one of the most common questions that we get asked when people buy plants is that one plant or is it three? Can you plant it as three separate plants, or do you have to just treat it as one? Now, nurseries will plant multiple seeds in a pot just to ensure that there is some germination. Otherwise, it's a waste of their money if they plant one seed that doesn't germinate and they've wasted all the pot and the potting media. But yes, you can separate them if you're careful, although you do run the risk of damaging the roots. But we'll demonstrate today how you can get the best chance to get multiple plants out of that one pot.
Okay, let's divide up these 3 tomatoes. So then we got 3 plants and three tomato plants to harvest. It's what I generally do. I like to put it in water just so it takes the stress off the plant, so it's not drying out. And also then you just go in through the bottom of the root ball and tease these 3 plants apart. Sometimes you do end up sacrificing 1 or 2, which isn't the aim here today. It just takes a little bit. So there's one. Just put that down there, and then you can see there where they join. So we're going to tease and work their way through those. Okay, there we go. We've got 3 plants. Okay, now we've got our seedlings divided up, we're going to pot them on. I like to use these for tomatoes anyway, these big grow bags. It just enables you to move them around. If summer gets too hot, the place where you've originally placed it, it gets too hot in the summer sun, so you can move it somewhere cooler. It's just more conducive to growing a healthy plant. Now the potting mix I'm going to use is the potting mix we actually make, and we've actually included a lot of nutrition in there to really give you tasty tomatoes. Lots of calcium, lots of other nutrients that are going to last, lots of food for microbes. So I've partially filled this bag already, and now I'll put some more in. Now these take, they're 75 litres, so they take basically 3 bags. Or to do a way of using the plastic, a really good idea is to come in with your trailer, and we can fill it, and then you don't have to use the plastic bags. Now, so what we do is water that in well first. It might be an idea actually before you water this in is you could, if you have trouble lifting this amount of soil or these sort of bags, move it into position first before you fill it. But I've got someone to help me do this one, or you can drag it. That's just as well. So give it a good watering in. This potting mix holds a hell of a lot of water, so don't be afraid to overdo it. It'll just drain underneath. And that will drain through the day as well, getting to the lower parts of the bag. So this is, I don't want to leave my seedlings out too long so they start drying out. So I'm going to pick the biggest, healthiest one. And I'm going to dig down and put it deep. Tomatoes you can put very deep, up to the leaves, and you'll find that the roots will start coming out further up the plant. Put that in. And give it another water. Just make sure all the soil is washed around the roots of the plant. And also watering activates any fertilisers in the soil, and also starts stimulating all the microbes